What's going on, everybody? It's Bronco Juggalo, and it's Wild here to discuss a film that I have been waiting to see for a long time. And I finally was able to get my hands on a copy. Now, this is not the Wild Eye copy. This is the Monster Pictures copy from the UK or Australia or somewhere overseas. But it's still a Wild Eye film, so we're going to review it. This is Chocolate Strawberry Vanilla from 2014. Now, judging by this cover and things, you may think this is a horror movie. Well, guess what? It's not. It may be weirdly classified as one at some point, but it's really more of a very dark and sad comedy that really tugs at you, if you know what I mean. It really does grip you and doesn't let go. Now, this movie came out in 2014 and is directed by Stuart Simpson and stars Glenn Maynard as Warren, our ice cream man, and our pivotal character. Ice Cream Man Warren is a social misfit, let's just say, and he has a crush on a soap opera star that turns into an infatuation, which turns a bit dangerous in the end for the people around Warren that are constantly provoking and ridiculing him. There is a scene in this movie where Warren shows a picture of his grade school days. It is actually a real picture of Glenn Maynard when he was in grade school. And I thought that was pretty cool, a way to bring some personal into the role. Guys, I have no cons for this movie, and I don't want to give a lot away for it, but I just have to say, this is a character study movie. That's exactly what this is. This is a deep and intoxicating look into the psyche of a social misfit, a depressed human being, somebody who is just maybe even a little bit slow in some ways, even though I really don't think that's the case. I just think that socially, very, very socially awkward and has just had a rough life. Glenn Maynard is a huge pro for this. This guy is fantastic. He is so sad and so believable in this role as Warren that it really does. It makes you, it pulls at you. It really does. It grabs you by your heartstrings and it just twinges them like a guitar. The acting in this movie is pretty well rounded. It is really good from all of the participants, especially our main stars. But I have to say that I just enjoyed the acting all around in this one. Character development is 100% on point. This, as I said, is a character study. It's a look inside of somebody who is deeply depressed, socially awkward, completely on edge, and this far from being psychotic. This movie is absolutely haunting. This is a movie that sticks with you for a few days afterwards. In fact, I watched this movie 5 days ago and I'm still thinking about it. Guys, last but not least, this is not what I expected at all. When I saw the covers, this one and the Wild Eye cover, when I talked to my friends about it, everything I expected. I was expecting something more like Ice Cream Man. You know, the Clint Howard film with lots of blood and gore, and there is a little bit of gore in this movie, but I'm not going to give it away. This movie is nothing that like I expected. This is a movie that you can watch whether you're a horror fan, not a horror fan, whatever. If you're into deep human stories, this is a movie for you. Guys, I definitely recommend Chocolate Strawberry Vanilla. It's a fantastic film, and it is a perfect film to showcase on a Wild Eye Wednesday. I want everybody to go and check out Wild Eye Wednesday, people that are doing it, everybody across the board. My homie Horrific Nightmares Jam is the one that came up with Wild Eye Wednesday, and he is the fucking shit. I also want you to go and check out Wild Eye Releasing. They release awesome movies for just about any kind of horror film. For just about any kind of fan of cinema, there's a Wild Eye movie for you. If you want to give some low-budget filmmakers a chance, this is the way to go. Wild Eye Releasing is the shit. This is Bronco Juggalo saying peace.
Night Stalker, the Day Walker, Nosferatu, an angel's doctor, a feared monster. I've clearly conquered your ears, bonker and catch fades and reveal imposters. A weird observe, a near-death experiment, a spike flogger, beta blocker. You